Hello, and welcome to our Arts Evolution grant video. I'm Kaylee Linz, Executive Director of the Kootenay Regional Arts Council, and I'm excited to guide you through the essentials of applying for our Arts Evolution funding. This video will address Arts Evolution, which is just one of the funding programs offered by the Columbia Kootenay Cultural Alliance. The CKCA is a project of the Kootenay Regional Arts Council and is funded by the Columbia Basin Trust to carry out arts and culture funding programs within the Columbia Basin. Before we jump in, if you're not sure whether Arts Evolution is the best fit for your project, head to our website linked below where you'll find details about the other funding programs available in this granting cycle. Before you start your application, ensure your organization meets the overarching eligibility criteria for all our programs. Number 1, applicants must live in the Columbia Basin region, meaning your primary residence is within the basin and you or your organization has been here for at least 12 months prior to the application deadline. Our Arts Evolution program is only open to registered nonprofits or charitable organizations, so make sure your organization has been registered for at least 12 months prior to the deadline. Secondly, CKCA funding focuses on arts and culture projects. If you have a heritage project, we encourage you to look at other opportunities for support. These may include grants provided by the Trust and Heritage BC. 3, you're welcome to apply for arts and culture projects based in any artistic discipline or tradition, including interdisciplinary arts, or projects that combine elements from different art forms. Lastly, before you apply, make sure that you do not have any outstanding requirements for previous grants. The Arts Evolution program aims to support nonprofit organizations in the development of multi-component arts and culture projects. These projects should support long-term impact in the areas of audience development, arts community development, or increased capacity within the presenting organization. Activities may include, but are not limited to, presenting the work of Basin artists to the community, juried or curated exhibitions or performances. It may include the creation of new works, curatorial projects, or collaborative arts and culture projects. Projects may also include a touring component, workshops, or artist talks. Funding is available to registered nonprofit arts and culture organizations and venues. This means applicants must be either a nonprofit or a charity. And in this program, applicants may request a maximum of $15,000. Keep deadlines and other key dates in mind when planning your project. The deadline for Arts Evolution applications is the first Friday in March. See the video description below for the exact date. Applications will automatically close at 5 p.m. Pacific Time or 6 p.m. Mountain Time on the day of the deadline. Projects must also take place between June 1st of the application year and must be completed within 2 years of this date. The delivery of funding results will generally take place in mid-June or July. CKCA Arts Evolution applications are assessed by the Volunteer CKCA Steering Committee. Steering Committee members make funding recommendations on the basis of community impact, application strength and quality, and available funds. The Trust reviews and approves recommendations for funding. Here are a few examples of past successful projects funded by the CKCA Arts Evolution program. A theater festival, bringing together rural theater artists for performances, workshops, and networking opportunities. A series of outdoor summer music performances. A performance bringing together singers, musicians, and dancers to celebrate the culture of India. Next, let's walk through the application process step by step. First, review available funding programs on the CKCA funding webpage to ensure this program is the best fit for your project. Next, be sure you've read both the primary funding policies document and the policies and guidelines document for the Arts Evolution program specifically to ensure eligibility before starting your application. Next, submit your application online via our grant management system, Good Grants. If you did not apply in 2025, you will need to create an account before beginning your application. CKCA grants are highly competitive, so here are some tips and considerations to strengthen your application. Ensure your project budget includes other sources of revenue, with preference given to those requesting no more than 80% of project funding from CKCA. If you're partnering with other organizations, list the partners and include any letters or confirmation of support. Additionally, artists should be paid professional fees for creating, exhibiting, performing, or presenting original work. So you can use CARFAC rates or similar fee schedules for minimum payment standards as a guide for that budget. Clearly articulate the community benefit of your project. Explain how your project will help Basin residents experience or participate in arts and culture activities. And avoid common pitfalls by ensuring you are familiar with all the eligibility criteria applicable to CKCA programs as well as Arts Evolution guidelines. Submit a complete application and avoid including ineligible expenses in your budget. Eligible expenses may include, but are not limited to, venue and equipment rentals, artist fees for the creation, performance, or exhibition of work, production or project coordination fees, materials and supplies, marketing and promotional expenses, specifically as part of a broader arts and culture project, not standalone marketing projects. Ineligible expenses that you want to avoid may include any operating costs. CKCA does not provide operating funding or reduced deficits. Retroactive funding, meaning any activities taking place before June 1st. School-based activities. Note that schools can be used as venues, but your project cannot be curriculum related. And capital expenditures that exceed 20% of the grant request. We offer several resources to help you with your application, including live workshops and consultation calls. If you have questions specific to your project, contact our office to schedule your call. On the CKCA funding webpage, you can see upcoming dates for live Q&A sessions. This is a chance to ask any questions you may have about our programs. If you have any other questions, please feel free to send us an email to admin@wkartscouncil.com or give us a call at 250-352-2421. We encourage you to apply and take advantage of this fantastic opportunity. Thanks to the Columbia Basin Trust for supporting CKCA grant programs and resources like this one. And thank you for watching, and we look forward to receiving your application.